So close. Did well, Jan Pretorius, to make it back. He's going to have to capitalize on the life that has been offered to him here, Vian.
It's a very good start to the over too, though, for Bangladesh in terms of .1 run rate at 7.5 needed now. And the pressure will slowly start to climb. The more overs and we don't get boundaries on, and that run rate starts to spike up, the more pressure is going to be on the batters. We've still got time, though. We've always got more time than you think.
Luckily, the ball that they're playing with is white. You can see, even from the hue of your screen, that it has gotten a little bit darker. Oh, that was close. Amazing bowling from Islam.
I'm not even quite sure what happened there. Just missed it completely. I don't think he read it. Pretorius? Having another look. Yeah, I turned away from him. Googly.
I had no idea what happened to him there, Jan Pretorius. For a moment, I thought the bail was off its stump. Such was the quality of the delivery from Islam. Now it's just going to be a seed planted in Pretorius' head. It's going to be important that he covers the gap between the bat and the pad. Because now he might be playing for that googly at any time.
Yeah, wide. Gonna repeat that. So far, really good over though. Just one delivery left. 2 runs off it. Exactly what Bangladesh want. And they want to bowl the majority of these deliveries to Pretorius as well while he's still struggling. Very good over. 2 runs off it. 228 for 3 South Africa, sorry. Bangladesh defending 93 runs. South Africa then needs to win this game.
It's doing well here, Islam. Even South Africa had a bowler who just controlled everything. Here, Jadin Islam going at a touch below 4 runs to the over. That required run rate for South Africa slowly creeping up out into the 8s, 7.7 so far. Van Schalkwyk, Pretoria's they're going to need to take control here. The shorter leg side opened for Van Schalkwyk.
Looking for two, just one. Good work. Oh, not sure about the throw. I got to the ball quite quickly.
Azizul Hakim went for a bit of a tapping in the start of his spell. He was the target focus of Yorick van Schalkwyk whilst he was batting with Mohamed Bulbulia. He's reeled it back in here, the captain.
Yeah, it's also his last over. Just done a nice job. Picked up a wicket, an important wicket as well. Going at just over 5 runs and over. Couldn't find the gap. Timing was very good. If he gets the ball in between that point and that short third man, that's a four. Unfortunately, straight to the man. Good work in the outfield.
This is the difficulty that now comes with the old ball being in play. And Van Schalkwyk has been off strike for quite a bit now. You spoke about it, Monde, that the Bangladeshis will be trying to keep Pretorius on strike, always tensing up when he's on strike, loosening when Van Schalkwyk to get Pretorius back on strike. And it seems to be working now with a dwindling striking rate.
Yeah, it can also frustrate Van Schalkwyk, the fact that he's not getting to face as many deliveries as he wanted to. He got a single off the first ball and had to wait for 3 more before he faced again. Fast ball. Very good over. Very good spell by the captain. Got away with one there. Full toss. Couldn't capitalize at all. That's the end of a very good spell by the captain. 10 overs. 1 for 51. South Africa 231 for 3.
Much hotter, Yorick van Schalkwyk sends that into the grass embankment for 6 runs. A full toss like that. But like we said, just going a little bit cold, watching from the non-striker's end. Now there's 11 overs to go. South Africa need 90 runs. That run rate might slightly get out of hand if they are not careful, especially with the spin bowlers performing the job that they are. Especially this man, Shadin Islam, who has the ball right now at the Kuruleni end, going at less than 4 runs to the over.
Yeah, the seamers still going to have to come back though. I suppose South Africa can try capitalize because those seamers have been expensive. I think if the ball is there to hit it, but you don't have to take any unnecessary risk. If you are going to target the seamers, that is.
Sang! Smashing hit from Yorick van Schalkwyk into the stands. Taking on Islam, and that's how you start an over.
Well, as I said, don't take any unnecessary risk. He goes down on one knee. I said for a 6. I mean, if you can keep doing that, then keep doing that. No complaint for me. One knee. For a split second, I thought he might have got the top edge on that one, but a nice connection, and it's gone all the way. Much needed for South Africa.
Very risky because he's playing the ball against the turn and he's playing it to the long side of the field. So 2 negatives going against him, but he still powers it on over the boundary. Great batting from Van Schalkwyk. A little bit too hard to try and hit it, but he started the over very well. And in this day and age, if you do have the upper hand, some coaches don't mind their players going on for another biggie if it's allowing from the bowlers. Vila behind me, clearly one of those coaches calling for another 6, but calm now exhibited from Yorick. There it is. Short boy. Massive batting from Yorick. If it's there to be hit, do it. And that's 2 6s in a row.
148. That takes it to 148. too short of his 150, but once again, same shot, same result. Down on one knee, square leg was up in the circle too, so it was a very safe shot just to get it over the square leg. You gotta get a boundary. He got the maximum, 12 runs off this over, exactly what South Africa needed.
That's why they wanted to have Vian on strike other than Jorik van Schalkwyk, because look at the damage that he's causing here. Very good batting.
Yeah, the field hasn't changed. Square leg is still up in the circle.
Muscled that. Just got too big on him.
Yeah, I think so. He probably would have wanted to hit that a bit later and try target hitting it over square leg who's up in the circle, but nonetheless, gets a single, 13 runs off this over, 1 ball left.
They're bringing in the long off fielder, coming into mid-off.
Tempting him.
No temptation needed. 13 runs from the over for the South Africans. 77 needed from the last 10 overs. Oh, it's very dark. It's getting darker and darker. The lights won't switch on. Luckily, though, the ball is white. The light may shine on South Africa at the end of this tour with 7 wickets in hand, needing 77 runs. 149 not outs from Jorik van Schalkwyk. Really great performance.
Bangladesh has taken their time in between these overs. Just slowing things down a little bit. Tiny bit. New bowler, captain, did finish his 10 overs from the Charlotte end. And to replace him, Rafi back into the attack with his left arm spin. South Africa trying to figure out where they think they can play this left arm spinner, because it doesn't give it a lot of air. Balls it quite flat and straight. Got to figure out your options, and friends, the best ones to try and keep scoring on the left arm spinner.
Power play. 5 fielders outside now being allowed. And 5 of them being used. Deep square, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and deep cover.
Yeah, on the onside, there's nobody in the inner circle besides this fine leg. Missing. And everybody in front of him, Van Schalkwyk, is on the boundary. On the onside, that is. It could be plenty of 2s if you hit the ball well enough on that side. Just one for that one, yeah, just one.
Brilliantly played then from Jorik van Schalkwyk.
Well, that's what they're looking for, that big gap where the bowler can't get to it quickly. Between the between the car corner, and the long arm, let's try to find that gap. 150 for Van Schalkwyk. Has batted really well. Of 146 delivery, even more impressive. Strike rate of over 100. And he will be South Africa's big hope.
Wonderful moment for Jorik van Schalkwyk. Brings up his first 100, now is making it a granddaddy one, 150 up. And Vian is making it easy now, just getting these ones and allowing Jorik to take strike.
Yeah, Rafi's not going to give it any air. That was a very flat. You can almost treat him as a seamer. I think he's going to go more back at the length. I don't think he wants him to get on one knee and sweep him either. Might be just dropping them a bit short.